The first thing I do want to say, is we did have a big move overnight in London, so opening price is probably not going to be as good as usual, but I'm still expecting the sell side to be hit. This actually looks like a setup right now, this inversion setup, but I'm going to stay out. Why? Because you can see this failed right here. You can see, boom, this inverse failed, and then you can see this BPR failed to the downside. So I'm not going to try to take the fourth try because that's just telling me price action is too choppy to take something. Um, but I still think eventually we're going to hit sell side, which we need about how many points? About 20 points to go. So also same with YM. So YM, the target would be down here as well. Your USD is still not bullish yet. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for here. I don't really feel comfortable shorting futures way down here anyways, even if this does work. I so I think the best case scenario would be like um if we hit the sell side, I think I'd rather look for a long setup for retracement, and then once that long setup plays out, just switch short bias again because I think we're gonna end up going down to these lows. I'm like 70% confident about this low. I'm gonna hold runners to it. Um, but yeah, once we hit this low, I feel like looking the short after we hit this low will not be the move, just because it's pretty low. But yeah, it's kind of my thoughts for today, for right now at least. Is anyone gonna buy a my funded futures account? I'm pretty sure there's no consistency rule, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how much it is. You can. I'm talking about my funded futures. As we know, we have these equal highs up here, but they don't really matter at this point. We're way too far beneath them. So, I mean, I'm obviously gonna keep them noted for the future, and someone, if we ever do come back up there, don't forget to remind me. But just pretty high, in my opinion, for right now to care about them. I don't really care about equal highs when you trade really far away from them. It's same company, just different sites. Yeah, we could get a SMT here possibly. We're almost there's right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal highs. Damn. Again, I think no matter what, I think this is gonna trump everything. I think we're just gonna go to the sell side. Again, all I'm tapering here is, are these going to hold or break? And if it breaks, bearish, I'm not entering too low. But really, until these really break, I don't think we're going to go to sell side just yet. I think we're going to go run these equal highs first. What are the drawdown rules on buy funded futures? Oh, so this would be the target on oh, it's end of day. That's nice. $100 a month. Damn. And then activation fee 149. Probably because the rules are so easy. The expert plan. Honestly, as long as they do the 50% off, I might buy one account. But again, I really haven't been trading my prop firms in a while, but I don't know. Honestly, my funded FX might be worth it. You can see on gold, they got that really nice that formation I always say to remember. The really big move above the high, and then the really big move back down. Oops, I just accidentally turned off the favorites bar. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about real quick. It's this thing right here, right? I always talk about this formation right here. Super big pop way over the high, then super big pop back down. Usually we continue that way. You're probably about, yeah, I'll see. I'll see for sure. All right, there's equal highs. Ran finally. I like how these equal highs have been ran. Like, again, we could get a short setup from anywhere. Like, we could come up to this high, then get one of those 30-second Cameron model setups. It's all just going to depend. This looks really good for long, but obviously I don't want to take that without hitting sell side. See, this is one of those fair value gaps where it's like, it looks good too long to the data highs, but technically we are fading the bias, so maybe data highs and then down. So I would use this fair value gap for a short if we hit the data highs and then we violated this. That'd be a good short. But right now, this does not look bearish at all, at least in the 1 minute. Potential break of structure. Yes. See, I'm not really trusting any break of structure here. We got so close to the sell side. I think we're gonna go back down to it. Actually, I do want to point out. So again, I like to check every time frame. The hourly looks really nice. The hourly has a nice hourly for rally gap. The problem with this is I'm gonna try to hold runners so down here. But the problem with this is, do you see how many red candles we've had in a row of the straight downside? So when we hit this, I don't know if there's a good chance we just keep going down. There's probably going to be some sort of long setup. So I'm going to have to hold my runners through that, unfortunately. But the chances of us just going straight down past the sell side are not super probable. But, I mean, it could happen. There's not a high chance that we just keep going straight down, right? So really what I'm looking for right now is I'm looking for a 5-minute bullish for rally gap, which we do not have. And then I'm going to look for that to be closed beneath. Right now, you can actually see it's on the 1 minute. So this actually might work for sure on the 1 minute, which I might take if this closes beneath, and then I'll just target this black line. So see this bullish rally gap? This is what I'm looking for in the 5 minute. And then if we close beneath, you target this black line. How do you feel about the volatility potential for today with the... Oh, I don't feel like it's great. I don't think today's going to be insane just because of the London move. Man, I want to try the short so bad, but like, let me ask you guys something real quick. Does this look like a good short down to the sell side? Yes or no? Based off of my model, what I teach. Yeah, it does. Okay, I would agree with that. So again, you can take this if you want, but look at this. Okay, just look at this. Right here, we got an inverse. Failed. Right here, we got a bearish rally gap. Failed. Right here, we got a bullish rally gap, and then we inversed it. Failed. Right? So do you see why, like, yeah, you can take this. Just don't go super heavy because all these failed. Right? Do you understand why I have, like, a little doubt in taking this at the moment? Right? Do you really think it's worth it after that London move and being really low to try this, even though all three of these failed? Do you see what I'm trying to say now, guys? Right? It's just this, because this is low probability to me. This is like a B- setup to me. It's not even a B setup because just these failed. Until I can see some more trustworthy market moves that tell me, okay, I'm in sync with the market now. I pretty much know what's going to happen. This price is clean. I'm not really too comfortable with taking a move. So that's why I'm not going to take this. I'll just tape read this for now. I want it to work. Don't get me wrong. Okay, this is my prediction right now. Okay, I'm straight up predicting we go down here. But I'm also weighing out the probabilities, and for me, the probabilities of, okay, these all failed. I don't think I think the probability is not bad here, but I still think it's not good because, none of these worked. Okay, so do you guys all understand what I'm saying? Type 1 if you understand. And this is just me being a profitable trader. This is just me, like, talking about, okay, I want to be profitable. Do you really think this is worth it? Do you really think, like, if I took this, I'd probably be a bit emotional because I would be worrying if it would fail or not because these ones failed. Versus if these ones worked and then we got this one, I wouldn't be emotional because I'm like, okay, these worked. This is probably going to work too, whatever it may be. So it's just a difference in the setup and me being emotional and just, this is not good price action. This might not be good price action, meaning it might fail, which means I would get emotional, which is just why I'm not going to take it. So just want to point that out. I'm just going to tape read it. Check the lower time frame in YM. So YM lower time frame. Nice bullish fair value gap here. This would be the bullish fair value gap I don't want to see violated in YM. Yes, yeah. That's right. And ES already took the low too, so. Is anyone going to take this light size? I'm just wondering. Again, it's up to you. I'm not. Okay, doesn't mean you can't. All right, guess no one. All right, it's fine with me. You're in with my micro. Okay. All right. Well, good luck. Again, if this trade fails, you know why. Okay, so I don't think it's a terrible trade, but I would also rate it a B minus setup for me. For me personally, I don't know what you guys would rate it, but. Again, if you did take this stop loss, so beware. I mean, I would rather go long here probably live, I'm being honest, but I'm not going to take anything. Where would the stop loss be here for anyone in? Bar test, where's the stop loss? Yes, close above would be the stop loss. Okay, got it. And I hope this works for you guys. If it fails, you know why. If it works, you know why. Again, this is the setup, just not A++++. There's probably people who took this, and if it works, it'll be like, oh yeah, I did take this, by the way, and they didn't respond before. I don't get what the problem is. Like, why do people say, oh, I'm in the trade before it works? Where's the black? Oh, this should just low resistance liquidity. That's why I think this is not bad. All right, if this play does work, for all the people who said they didn't take it, but then it works and they say they did, speak up. I'm just kidding. You should fear my disapproval here. I think the best possible setup we could get here is if we hit the sell side, then maybe a long setup. Oh yeah. You should all be demoing this. If anything, you should all be demoing this if you're not in an eval or whatever. I'm not demoing it because I'm too lazy to log in right now, but yeah, this is definitely a demo trade right here. Unless you're like on eval already, don't worry about it. But I would demo the short. Oh, whatever. I'll demo it. Why not? Take profit down here. Stop loss, close above. Okay. Not taking this in live count. The only reason I didn't want to demo is because I know people are going to be like, oh my God, he's taking a trade in a live count. Okay, this is not a live count. This is a B minus setup play. And I already explained that. So anyone who missed the explanation, just feel free to ask me and I'll explain it again. But basically, it's because none of these are respected. We don't know if these are going to be respected or not. So like Martes, so you're someone who's short right now. Do you understand like the risk that goes along with going in this, being that, okay, these weren't respected. How do you know these are going to be respected? Do you understand that kind of? But you still see it technically as the model I teach. So it's like, okay, maybe I'll take it. So you wait for the 5-minute fair. There's no 5-minute fair value gap here, to be honest. So no. Another bullish fair value gap here. Again, this doesn't really look that bearish to me, but There's a 15-minute OB here. Why isn't this oh, it's because it's already on the OB one. So now what I want to see is a close beneath this for maybe a short. This would be almost a confirmation setup probably. Yeah, we're in the middle of this 5-minute Sibi right here. That's why, because this was inverse inside this 5-minute Sibi, that's why this is not like a setup I never take ever. It's still a B- setup because we would be delivering from a 5-minute bearish fair value gap for the short. So that's why I'm calling it out, and it's not terrible, but still not super high probability in my dictionary. Yeah, as soon as we close over, I'll just market buy or sell demo. Because if I have conviction in the play, I don't really care for your trace or not. Also, it depends on how big the zone is. If the zone's like 300 points, then I won't do it because I'm not going to market sell and have my stop loss at like 100 points. That just makes no sense. I would rather wait for like the retracement in that situation. But would it just be a failure swing also? Yeah, I don't know who you learned from, but failure swings are not real. Sounds like something TGR would say or something. Again, if we violate this for I get now, that's a good sign. Yeah, Aiden learned from TGR, so that makes sense. You heard it from him. I hate when people say failure swings. You can't, like, it's just an SMT most likely. Again, for the people not in this trade or who or people in this demo trade, if this ends up failing, you're gonna be happy you listened to me. Which I honestly hope this does fail because you're gonna see why. I just don't think this is high probability. Okay, even with this low resistance liquidity, none of these work. Why should this work, right? It's super logical. It makes total sense. We got equal highs up here, so we're probably gonna go hit those, I'm guessing. But I'm gonna keep my stop up here anyways. Still no close beneath this bullish fair value gap. Open is in 15 minutes, so the one thing like in this situation I know it's really tiny, but I don't like is see how we created these 3 tiny equal lows here, but then we ran it on the last wick down here. Like if we did not run these 3 equal lows here, like I'd be way more confident we're gonna dump here. But I mean we did, so there's not like a high chance we come down here right now because we didn't leave equal lows. We took all these lows and then we pumped again. So it's small, but it's like that's something in tape reading where I'm like, okay, I don't like that. And that's just something that if I do short, it just makes me more emotional because it's like me worrying about, oh, if we hit these equal lows, like I don't know if we're gonna go down back to them or not. Or so Jay, we get a lot of those in here. Can you send me the at? Let me check. I'm checking right now. Not the greatest price action here, I will not lie. I do not see him. Is his name DD? Yeah, you gotta send me his thing so I can copy and paste it because I don't see him. Unfortunately. Where's buy side, Joel? I would say buy side right now is these data highs right here. So like if we were to get a long setup, I would be confident we're hitting these data highs, which would actually be this high, but this isn't a swing high, so it'd have to be this one, right? This is the 830 candle, so the data high would be here, but that's not a swing high, so I'd actually move it up one to here. Are you still in, Martus? All right. Copy and paste like the exact username. One sec. One second. I gotta. Oh, wait, never mind. Someone just calling me. All right. Open in. Open in 10 minutes. Still have not closed beneath this, so. I could see open doing two things. I could see open hitting this buy side, then dumping to this lower resistance liquidity. I could see us jumping right here. Okay, I just don't know which one. That's why I'm saying the best setup would be to wait to see if we hit the sell side, then maybe get like a long setup or something. And then I'll take a live count trade, but you can still see the body's respecting this pretty nicely, so that just tells me we're probably gonna go to these equal highs next. And then once we hit these equal highs, I'll kind of see like, okay, are we displacing through them? Did we close above? Whatever. If we do close above these, I'm guessing we're gonna go to the data highs next. Put your Discord on invisible and you won't get messages or invites. Yeah, but what if I DM you? Right? Yeah, I actually do DM you all, you guys. It's one of my alt accounts all along. I'll have to do that, Eli. You'll have to show me how to set that up. Yeah, no, I'm a generous guy. Just, bro, look at ES right now. This is the other reason why I'm not. This is the other reason why this is just the demo, just because you can see how trash ES is here. Okay, we should. I guarantee you, if I were to full port along right here and sell at these equal highs, and go like $1 billion long in this position right now, it would give me free $1 million. Like there's triple equal highs. We always hit them on NQ. Eight more minutes to open, or 7 minutes actually. All right, so we did close above. Oh wait, no, we didn't. We didn't close above yet, but we probably will. So I'm just gonna keep my stop here for now. Got to make sure you have it down to the tick just in case. Okay, so there's equal highs. Selling my $1 billion position there, $1 billion position there. That was a free $1 million. I guarantee you, if I didn't have a stop loss here and I just kept averaging down, I would probably bank. Whether we hit these at like I could turtle sweep these highs and then maybe we go down after. All right, looks like I'm gonna get stopped here. Again, so does everyone understand why I said I'm not taking this play in a live count? You can just clearly see what happened, right? I would have gotten wrecked. So are you guys all happy who didn't take this? Happy now? You only take this in demo? See, I told you, Jose. I told you to be happy. I've seen this shit way too many times, and I'm not gonna trust this if none of these work, because if sell side really was here, then these should work pretty quickly, and they were not. So that just tells us we're having bad price action. Who do you need to learn from other than ICT? ICT and screen time, basically. Again, I still think we're going to break this low resistance liquidity line. I just don't know when. There's a gap on the... Yeah, I see this. Oh, shit. I forgot to get out of the position. Oops. I thought I was out. So for anyone who just joined, basically I was talking about this play, saying how it's not a good play and it's a B minus setup, because the thing you got to realize is this failed, this failed, this failed, and this failed. So how does that? So what does that tell me about this? This tells me, okay, 4 setups just failed. Why would this work? Okay, so this is why I just said, do not take this in a live count, and I wasn't gonna take it either, but I just took it in a demo because, but that was just not a good setup, and it was because all these failed. Why would you expect this to fail? And also because we're really low, and we have data highs above. So my guess right now is we're gonna go to these data highs. You can see we just formed an order block right here. It's basically telling me, okay, we should expand up here now. And then again, once we hit these data highs, I'm going to look for a short down to break this low resistance liquidity. I also, if the 5-minute fair value gap on YM is violated, that would be a good setup. One second, I get on a call real quick. So again, like I said, I figured the data highs would hit there. Why? Because this order block. Okay, did anyone long that order block? That was a pretty free long up to there. I scalped it, but I was on a phone call. So again, here's open. I'm really looking for this low resistance liquidity to be ran down here. Now that the data highs hit, all I'm looking for is the model, right? Bullish fair value gap for that to be broken. Obviously, don't see it right now, but that's what I'm looking for. Also, the YM fair value gap right here. We need this to be broken. What's up, hello? Oh, sorry, my volume's down. This is the hourly fair value gap. Again, I know we haven't hit sell side, but we're so low. Would we really, like, if we were on the 1 minute chart right now, would we take this? Probably not. Okay, this is where I'm looking for some sort of bullish fair value gap. You can see we closed the one right here, unfortunately. We just took out this high. Hello, what are you looking for? I'm looking for, yeah. I can't, it's again, I don't care if we don't get along here. It's against my rules to long here. We haven't hit sell side, so I'm either not going to trade today or I'm just going to wait. I'm watching this YM gap here to see if this is violated. So ES hit the high as well in a 15-minute fair value gap. Again, if we respect this, looking for that short setup. If we violate this, we should go to this high. If we close above, we should go to this high. But again, I can't. It's really against the rules to long here, unfortunately. Nice. I'm fine with going that high again as long as we take out the slow. If we just keep, like, I will not be taking a trade if we don't take out this low. Simple as that. I'm watching this. It's the daily low, the daily internal low on NQ. Yeah, but we need to sweep it on NQ. Nope. No, we got 2 ticks away from it. All right. I don't know what you're on. You're in MNQ1. All right, I like this move so far. Again, I just want us to dump through. And I like this move. I really need to see this accelerated through. And then once this is kind of getting broken, we should just accelerate right down the sell side. But again, just keep in mind we are pretty low. The one thing about this is I like how he really didn't displace over this high. Okay, that's generally a good sign. We just created double equal lows here. So again, all this is telling me, okay, we're engineering all this liquidity down here, okay, which is a good sign. It's just like how we had those equal highs up here. We engineered it, we pumped over it. So now we have equal lows and this low resistance liquidity. So this is just, if we do get the short set up, which I do not see yet, this is just all more liquidity to target, okay, which is generally will speed us up. YM should go for that low. Also, the higher time frame sell side on YM is this line down here, this dotted line I have down there. But obviously this is an internal sell side, so that's really all I care about for right now. And with ES, same thing. ES sell side down here at this low. Although we did hit internal sell side, so that's why I'm not really interested in shorting just yet, okay? I'm not shorting this for a value gap because we did hit internal sell side. Just gonna wait, see. Maybe we get like an SMT set up here. If we close above this for a value gap, we're probably gonna go to this high. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not taking a long. It's against my rules. I can't long with this sell side being so close. So I would not long, Nathan. I mean, you can if you want, but I'm just gonna follow my rules. I cannot long with the sell side not being tapped. Again, if we don't tap the sell side, I'm probably not gonna take a trade today, and it is what it is. So. Okay, you're good. Thank you, Luke. Imagine I'm just over here on my other monitor, just clicking 100 buys and sells. All right, guys, we're not trading. Meanwhile, that'd be so funny. You can see how strong NQ is compared to all the rest right now. But again, engineered liquidity down here in NQ. Don't see a short setup yet, but if we get it, it should be good. You can see like right here when we had a 1 minute free value gap here, but I don't know if any of you noticed this, but it ended up being closed. This candle closed it before it closed, so. Also, this is a bearish SMT as well. Still nothing. ICT is still steaming. Red? What do you mean? Oh, still like mad? No, I have no idea. All right, there's sell side and YM. Beautiful. Did we get this set up on NQ? Right. This is like a perfect model, right? We ran the high, got the inverse. Was this on NQ? So now I want us to keep dumping here. Yeah, so that wasn't on NQ. So there's really nothing for me to see how on NQ we still have an inverse right here. Like this is still an inverse. But like just look at 1 second. But just look at YM. Look how like A plus plus this looks like. Look how like you can just tell the signature and price. This is so much cleaner than anything you see in here. Do you agree with that right now? See how this looks so perfect? And that's why I said on YM before happening, I'm like, okay, I want to see if we dump through this, we should go down, which I was hoping would bring NQ and ES down, which it brought ES down a little bit, but hasn't really brought ES down. But I mean, YM, this looks picture perfect. NQ, not so much. Okay. This signature price is much different than this signature price. Okay, there's a clear difference. This is the much cleaner one. So, I mean, I don't trade YM, but I would have taken that on YM. Okay, NQ, this is not picture perfect at all. Okay, this is not really a good signature price versus this is. So, again, still just watching. I still don't like NQ for a short here. I only liked YM for a short there. ES, ES is just trash. But I really need to see a short setup on NQ. Patience. Again, we could deliver to these equal lows without a setup. And that just, I don't really know what to do. Like, there's just nothing we can do in that situation. I need to see like a fair value gap put in telling me we're going to go to these equal lows, but I don't see any yet. I am in that there is a 30-second one. What if we inverse the 930? I don't know. All I really care about is us going to these equal lows right now. Let's see if this forms a fair value gap. So again, you can see right here, I need this to be open to tell me, okay, we're going to go to these equal lows now. And that's your short. About 30 seconds till the candle close. Yeah, still looking not bad, but not great at all. So the fair value gap, look at this. So it just closed. So is there any entry here? Nope. Still at these equal lows, but the fact that that fair value gap just closed just tells me, okay, there's no entry. You can't enter, unfortunately. So I really can't do anything there. We have 3 equal lows here. Again, we could literally deliver to these equal lows without actually getting an entry here, which, like I said, there's nothing we can do about that. But if that fair value gap was left open, I would 100% shorted. Was it left open? Nope. If you want to blindly short, be my guest. But I mean, it's not an A+ setup because there's no setup. But let's see if we get another fair value gap here. All right. If these eagle lows hit first, I'm not. So I'm not alerting a short here. If yep, they're there. Damn it. So there they are. So I still think we're gonna go lower here. Again, I couldn't alert a short. Okay. Did I technically alert a short and be like, yeah, we should go to these equal lows, whatever? Yes, but did I alert an actual entry for a short? Not really. Why do you think that was? It's because there was none. Okay. I did take that short. I did not alert an actual short because there was really no entry there. But I mean, I was focusing on those equal lows. Okay. That's just, there's really nothing you can do in that situation, you know? Yeah, I took the short too. Okay. I figured we'd hit it, those equal lows, but there wasn't an entry to alert an actual short to 200 people sitting in here, if that makes sense. Especially to the new guys, you got to understand that you can't just buy based off or sell based off intuition, which I basically just did. You can see here's my execution right here. Okay, I was on the 15-second chart, shorted right there, bought back right there, right? Simple scalp. Okay, that's not an actual short alert though. That's me taking my own 15-second play. I think we're gonna go with these equal lows type of short. Okay. There's a difference in when I want to alert that to 200 people or not. And there wasn't, like I said, I would have alerted the extra short if this was open as a fair value gap, but it never was. So I'm not going to try to tell a new trader, oh, short here. They'll be like, Dodgy, well, what are we shorting off of? Oh, screen time. Like, right? That's just not a good answer. Again, I still think we're going to go to the sell side here. Is this an instance where... Nah, I think NQ was going to. I don't know. I think NQ's going to. It's just too big. I really need to see displacement below this. This is basically just I know it sounds dumb, but want to see a decent candle close below this trend line. Okay, I know it's the retail, whatever shit, but a decent close below this trend line is going to tell me, okay, we're probably going to go to this low next, right? You can see YM, as soon as you hit sell side, YM's pumping now, but YM and, what do you notice about YM and NQ today? Yeah, they're not synced at all. Okay, you can NQ is pumping, at YM dump, and then YM started pumping, and NQ is now down here. So not correlated at all. Okay, the only reason why I didn't try to leave a runner till this low on the execution I just showed you guys is because they're not in sync. We could literally do anything in here, even though I still want this low. One of these is going to be the leading one. I don't know which one yet. I'm hoping on Q, but that's a gamble. Just me saying, oh, I think on Q is going to lead when YM's way up here. Okay, come on. Give me a decent close below this. So again, this is a pretty good candle. Tells me we're probably just gonna sell right to down here. This is the date. This is the low day right now, and then this is the higher time frame sell side. I'm not gonna lie. Don't judge how Mithy trades. Mithy's probably has more payouts than most of you. I know it looks really weird, but okay, we should just go down to the south side, like I said. It's a little more. Yes, same thing. Yes, what I like to see here is I like to see entering liquidity. For my SQQQ, I'm gonna probably cover 25% if we can hit this low. Which if we do not hit this low right now, I'm gonna be pissed. But I'm currently up 5%. So see how this candle, see when we close beneath this trend line, you're gonna see next candle, boom, instant 15 points. And I know this is retail trend line, but that strong close below is likely to lead to continuation, especially with sell side below, especially with all its low resistance liquidity. Okay. And that makes it an okay chase in my opinion, especially because we're at the open time right now. Just watching I have my finger on the SQQ button right now. There's no SMT, which is good. Okay, you can see this is the 831 low. This is the 831 low. So no SMT, which is generally good. Although YM is pumping, which obviously I do not like. But you really don't want to see an SMT here, which we don't really have between ES and NQ. You do have one with YM, though, which hopefully doesn't matter. I'm just going to say that. Hopefully it don't matter. We have to, I want to see, so this is a potential order block if we trade below the low of this. If we don't trade below the low of this candle, probably going to take some time to hit this. Us trading below the low of this candle tells me, okay, this is an order block. What does that tell us? Order float. That tells us we should expand lower. So really want to see us go below this candle. Okay, there it is. So now this is technically an order block. Really want to see this respected. Do not want to see us trade back above the order block. ES as well is down here. Yeah, I can hear you. All right, there's the daily low. Boom. We just need one more, please. Just one more. Let's go, baby. Boom. Let's go. All right, well, I'm selling 25% of my SQQ here. Dude, let's go. That was a banger morning. So, very, very beautiful, beautiful move. Again, I'm going to try to hold lower with my SQQQ. So, yeah, that was super, super, super clean. Holy shit. No, we're too short. Damn, that's crazy, Mithy. Really? Dude, I thought about shorting up there, but I didn't. Yeah, I know, but why'd you short a 15-minute fair value gap so low? Everyone go post in the execution channel right now. If you don't post in the execution channel right now, you're kicked. Yeah, that's nice. Levi, go post your executions in execution channel. I really hope we do keep going lower, but um, I'd rather look for like a long setup probably. Yeah. Honestly, if you trade that, I would just be done. I'm not gonna lie. So Shizer, I called a few different things. Um, there wasn't really an entry up here. However, I kind of said I'm like I think we go to these equal lows now, and there really wasn't an entry. I guess this order block was an entry. And then the other thing I said was if we get a decent candle close below this trend line, I think we just dump right to sell side. That was kind of the other entry I kind of talked about. So it was this candle entry, and then it was we had equal lows here, this order block kind of ish. Yeah, I think it was a tough morning until I saw this candle. I went like this candle just right here just kind of told me okay, now we're gonna go to sell side. And then this order block I called, right? I called this order block. I said, okay, once we trade below this candle, we should just go down and we should stay below it, right? Bro, my keyboard is like not typing half the keys. Wick CE entry? Damn, that was a crazy entry. Bro, I've been texting someone throughout the day trying to teach them ICT and he goes, I told him, I'm like, it opened. He kind of points out the hourly fair value gap. I'm like, yeah, I want this to work, but we're kind of low. I tell him, I'm like, look for confirmation in the lower time frame setup. And I texted him when we got those equal lows in our queue. I'm like, if YM either violates this fair value gap short, or if we get some sort of inverse model on this short. And then I texted him, I'm like, all right, here's your short. I want sell sign now. I'm scaling some here, whatever. And he goes, dude, I sold because I was up 16%. I take base hits. I don't get greedy. Like, that is the most stupidest advice ever, dude. The take base hits advice. Yeah, I wish I gave us a cleaner short there. That would have been nice. I would have gone probably way heavier. ES should still go down and hit this low. Okay, I'm not gonna call it now, but it's pretty obvious. I already called it earlier. Taking base hits is bad advice because if you're trading based on options percentage, like, oh, I'm up 20%, you're not going to be profitable unless you have a very high win rate because you should be selling based off the chart, not based off of option percentage. That makes 0 sense. Nice. Yo, Levi, I heard yesterday you kept looking for buys. Is that true? I'm just, all right. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you. Halo's like, yeah, dude, I was trying to short and Levi was trying to long, whatever. I'm like, no. Where did ICT short? He shorted that fair value gap, but that was not clean. My SQQ is up 5.5% now. Again, I'm just gonna hold it. We should go hit this low in the ass. There's no way we don't get some sort of pullback now. There's no way I'm shorting down here. That was a banger day. If anyone was in my FOMC live stream yesterday, hopefully that made up for it. Again, you guys don't understand. In that FOMC live stream today, I literally bought I bought lotto accounts, right? I wasn't actually planning on passing any of them. That was basically all just a gamble. That was a pretty nice open, just basically because of the Judah swing. Again, I was really, really, really hoping this would open a fair value gap. But do you see how this candle just takes away from that really nice model? right? We don't really get the nice model because this closes, but I mean, it appeared on YM, so. Would you take any longs? Even? No, 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 no. Yes, I set this low. Yeah, nothing screams long yet. Is there any inverse model here? Nope. I would, because we just hit higher time frame, or because we just hit the higher time frame sell side here. Um, I would rather be waiting for a. Oh yeah, there was. You're right. I'd rather be waiting for like a 5 minute or 15 minute setup here. Does that make sense? Because we just hit such a higher time frame sell side that a 1 minute to me is not going to really cut it. We left 3 equal lows on here too. We'll see if we like form a bullish for value gap here, then violate that maybe. Bro, imagine if I turtle soup that. Damn, I was hoping that would be close. So I was hoping we'd open some sort of 15-minute fair value gap right there. That would be good long, but we just closed it. So again, taking away from our opportunity here a little bit. It's now probably too small to use. Sorry, I'm texting. So I'm texting that, dude. All right. Dude, I'm like, I don't even want to take another play. I was gonna try to make so if we violate this, that might be decent long. But problem with this is there's two in the leg, so I mean, not gonna be as high probability. See, if I wasn't live streaming now, I just be done. I just get off. Like, right? I won't even care what happens now. Um, One thing I do like to look for in the way back up is I'll go to the left and I'll just see if we left any equal lows or equal highs. I don't think we don't leave any. So there's not really any good targets here. I mean, we have this high, we have this high. There's not really any obvious targets though. So until I see new structure, I just tape read this. Yeah, this reversal didn't really offer any entries. It did on the 32nd. Do I think we go lower today or retrace? I said earlier, I said once we hit this NQ low, I said basically there's no way we don't retrace here. So I think we're gonna retrace a little more. But I still think ES is gonna eventually go for this low as well. So, but again, I think NQ is gonna maybe we'll trace up to like here or something. Maybe we get like PM buys up to there. Or if ES hits this low, again, I still think we retrace after. So I think we're gonna go up to like this high if ES hits this low. It's kind of annoying that ES didn't hit the lower now. I mean, I don't really care because today's been a pretty good day already, but yeah, I agree, Mithy. Just observing here. Maybe if we get like an inverse confirmation set up off of this, that would be good. So like a bearish or I got formed here, and then for that to be inversed. Um, I will say this. If this inverse fails and we close below this, I think we're going to go back to this low right now. What did you say, FD? Uh, Yo, FD, chill out, bro. I prefer both other cons and pros and cons. How do you know FD? He's from like an old Discord way back, and then he followed me on Twitter, and yeah. Bro posts free trade, then gets stopped out right after. Hey, those free trades are what you want though, so who cares? It's like you have no emotions in those. All right, I'm gonna try a small long here. I'm gonna try to target those highs just because we did close over. And then we'll see if ES can go for these equal highs up here. I don't really think these equal highs are gonna matter too much. I mean, they do, but I feel like this inverse is more the reason. Again, there's only two of these equal highs, and ES isn't really that volatile right now, so I mean, they'll matter, but that's not the only reason why I'm trying this long. If ES hits these highs first, I'm gonna get out. I wish there was like I like it better when there's three, especially when ES isn't that volatile. One more point. Just break these, please. All right, I'm all out here. That was just a quick, easy scalp. I think we're probably gonna break him, but that was a pretty textbook easy trade for me. See how easy that was? You can hold until this high and NQ if you want. But that was a free 15-point trade for me, so. And there's the NQ high. Boom. All right, type one if you took that. Y'all better have taken that. Good job. All right, that'll probably be my last alert for the day. Very nice inverse long there. Damn, I should have held. Oops. That was my fault. I'm just so green, I don't really see any point. We're probably just gonna go this high, but I'm not gonna call that or anything. So see how, remember what I said, as I looked to the left, see if there's an equal high so you could target, and I figured this would be an easy target, especially when we reacted nicely off this. Yo, Andy, has this made up for yesterday's stream? Yeah, you would target the high here. Because this was inverted and we have the order block. Bro, he literally said it in chat. Bro, I'll name drop anyone. They can leave my premium if they want. I don't care. I'm just here to trade and teach. Oh, I sent a heart emoji. So I think that's good. I'm not calling anything else. I don't care. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. What? There's that tweet. Oh my god. Go like my reply. That is crazy. He just posted that. Holy shit. He definitely posted that because he saw that video. Hey, he longed where we long too. Bro, he literally had the same exact long as us. I gotta reply. Dude, that is so funny. I'm watching by the way, I'm not calling anything here. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Just wait. If anyone's wondering. Alright. 5-9. So he longed at 10, 14. Yeah, he basically longed same thing. Dude, that is crazy. Dude, ICT's in the stream. He said, wait, about who? my god, he's talking about Vinny. Oh my god, dude, that's so funny. Bro, I gotta make some like Vinny. Dude, that's so funny. Sorry, I'm not even watching the chart right now. I do not care. Um, let's see. This might work for an inverse. Probably will. I missed it. Whatever. Dude, I'm just like reading through these replies. Hello, can you guys hear me? Why did my chart just go off? Oh, there it is. He probably is talking about Iman, whatever. I don't know what he's talking about. All right. What do you say now? You were seeing exactly why this bitch has never stopped. Oh my god, dude, this is so funny. Wait, yo, I need to create a meme. What's the slapping one called? Someone send the slapping one. When this guy slaps the dude or whatever. Oh, I found it. I got it. All right, I need a picture of ICT. I'm making a meme here, guys. All right, and then I need Vinny A Mini's logo. Vinny E Mini. All right, perfect. I'm making a meme. This has got to be double time. Double time. My PixArt. Open PixArt, please. Hurry. Photos. Come on. Add picture. Dude. Perfect. All right, apply. Save. We got it. We're good. I'm posting it. Looks like this inverse is working. Nice. All right. I just posted it. Go look my reply. Sorry, this is the 21-year-old in me. I'm getting distracted. Is this a good short? Yeah, probably. I'm not trading it. I'm done. But I think he has more room to this low down here. Let's see if we violate this. I really want to see this violated, and then if this is violated, we should just go right down to this low. This is kind of what I'm paying attention to. It's also BPR here as well. Dude, my reply is so funny. Again, really nothing to teach right now. Besides, we took this high. I'm looking for a setup to go down here. I doubt I'm taking anything else. Yeah, I know, dude. Looks like we're creating a decent amount of lower resistance liquidity here. If you are in this, stop would be close above, and then you'd probably want to target down here, and then stop the break even when you hit this low. All right, so stop the break even there. If you're in Joel, or wait, Joe, yeah, Joe's in it. So Joe, I'd probably move your stop break even. I'll try to target this low next. Bro, someone will do this to me. I know it. Someone can't. When I had like 3,000 followers, I made this crazy tweet, and it was like some copy and paste I saw from TikTok, and it was like a dark humor joke. And this like Furu poke trading, he like blocked me for it because he's like it was like a dark humor. I'm not gonna tell you what the joke was, but it was like a dark humor joke, and he thought it was offensive to his like he was like, oh, I have kids, whatever. That's not funny. And it was literally dark humor. And I barely even talked about trading at the time. I mean, I posted trading stuff, but I also posted a lot of random ass stuff. I didn't really focus mainly on trading. And he ended up blocking me. So like he could still do that to me if he wants, probably. Yeah, I wasn't racist. But I mean, to the scale of ICT, absolutely not. That's bigger scale. No, dude, ICT is probably gonna take another short if he gets this. So now we hit an return to liquidity. So now you're either gonna get stopped to break even or uh it'll work. I don't know which one. But you wouldn't reshort this because we already hit the internal low. Does that make sense, everyone? Yep, $10. Oh, no ICT tweet. I'm posting it again. Dude, I love drama on Twitter. I'm just watching this whole thing. Oh my god. I'm bookmarking all these tweets. Hopefully he doesn't delete them. So I'm assuming you would have gone south to break even. So now this actually doesn't look like a bad long. Because we took internal here. We kind of we never closed beneath this fair value gap. So again, I'm not trading it. I'm just tapering here. There's no point. Today's been a pretty good day already. Perry, long right now. Yeah, I would say long right now. I think we're gonna go to this high. I'm more focused on reading ICT tweets to be honest right now, but dude, Steve, bro. Just because I mark a fair value cap and mark buy side doesn't mean you automatically press buy, bro. Come on. Bro, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Do your thing, Steve. No, I don't doubt you. Boom. Who just took that? Type 1 if you just took that. I still think we're going to get this high, by the way. I guarantee you ICT probably long this candle. Perry, you like that? Perry just joins the stream. Dodgy, what's your bias? Oh, we're going to go hit this high. You shorted? Okay. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, bro. Hell no. We should still hit this high here. I ran poster executions. We just have to spam the executions tab. Let me post mine. Thank you, Andy. I'm not even gonna reply to that. I've said that. I used to say that all the time, KC. I literally used to say that all the time. I'm like, honestly, just take 10 minis. If I say I'm bullish, take 10 minis. See if you pass the account in one go. Like, I don't know. I don't say that anymore. But when I first started, I'm like, well, I call it and it goes 10 points. What if you took 10 minis on that? Like, you're bound to pass the account. You're bound to pass an account at some point doing that. Today was a good day. I'm retiring. I'm retiring after today's stream. Honestly, probably my best live stream I've had this month. Just need a little more here. Yeah, we should. Wait, Steve, have you passed an eval account yet? Two of them. Oh, I see. Okay. Nice. Dart, are you in here? So, KC, see, this is why I don't say that anymore, because what if we do this? Right? I still know this high is going to hit, but it's just the how do we get there kind of thing. That's why I don't say that anymore. I'll see you later, Payo. Takes time, Soho. Yeah, I realize I probably learn quicker than most, and I understand more things than a lot of people than the majority of the population. Not the population, but on Twitter. Okay, there's some like that also helps me, and okay, I really understand this shit. Oh, you got no patience. Well, if you have no patience, that means you probably don't have a model where you look for every single time, and then you will see it, and the siren goes off in your head. That means you're probably just looking for anything. No, I do not have D. I mostly just want the prop firms. I was never good at the 100 to 10K challenges. I can never get past the. I would go up like $100 and then I blow it all because options are really dumb. So okay, so what if we violate this? So if we violate this, I think we go to this low. If we get an inverse setup here, meaning if we violate this again, I think we go to this high. So those are kind of two criterias. We've already hit enough internal liquidity to tell me, okay, if we violate this, we're going to go to this low. But we haven't hit this buy side yet, so that tells me, okay, if we violate this, we're going to go to this high. If we did wick over this, right here, if we did wick over this, I wouldn't even be paying attention to this right now. But I am because we never got close to that shit. Boom, 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 doo, 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 doo.
Oh, your legs look so good.
I do want to point this out here. Um, this hopefully, so we with this SMT, this hopefully brings us to that sell set in ES. Sorry, I'm typing to someone. But yeah, I think sorry, I don't really know what else to say. I'm just watching this for Valley Gap. Oh, 1 minute to the close. Would you even stop break even? I don't even know. I'm not watching. Let me see. I would have never shorted this probably. I'm just watching. I'm waiting for this to go below. So, uh, yes, you think it's gonna run highs? All right. Yeah, we'll see. I'm just watching this 10:05 fair value gap on yes right now. Yeah. How about you go touch grass? All I'm looking for here, Hello, is if we close beneath this 10:05 fair value gap, I think we run 4398 on a yes. But anything other than that, I'm not really caring about right now. You think NQ runs a highs against CD? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not fading the sell side here. Too close. Too close. Once we hit the sell side, I could see a really good long setup. Mm. Yeah, hello. Dude, Hallow comes in here, says he's bullish, and I'm just like, No, you said you're bullish, bro. uh, bro. All right. What was my bias? What have I been saying for the last 15 minutes here? I've been saying I think we go to this low once we close beneath this, which I already thought we would. And I pointed out the bearish SMT quietly. I never really said anything about it. We had the SMT, obviously. uh, Yo, someone send the quote where ICT says this is not for the Oh wait, never mind. It's in my motivational channel. I'm not shorting this. Yeah, I know. I'm done for the day. I'm just tapering this. It should work, or hopefully it does for you. You really want to see this for a bag up be respected. Generally I don't like taking fair value gaps on the same leg as equal lows, but this one should be okay just because I mean we still have the higher time frame sell side. But again, I'm tapering. I'm green for the day. There's no point in taking a trade right now. uh, what's his trading strat? He just degens. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know. I don't even know what a trading strat is, to be honest. Bro, I would rather be an NQ here. There's a lot more room down, but I hope this just never mind, that's mean. I'm late to scrolling on Twitter. I ain't doing shit here. Yo, how about the sun? How about the sun versus the Liberty? The sun and the Liberty, bro. Someone's got to know what I'm talking about. Does anybody? Oh, yeah, Sir David knows. Yeah, the WNBA. Yeah, I know. No one's watching that. I agree. So you guys can see why I never take a fair value gap in the same leg as the equal lows now, right? I just never trust it. Yes, sir. Maybe you should have been bullish after all. For anyone saying in here, I'm not calling anything else out. I'm just chilling, scrolling on Twitter. Today's been a really good day already. 1 to 230. Why is this not a good inverse to take? Even though it could work. Why is this not a good inverse? Yeah, because we didn't take sell side and we beat lows. Yo, why is it saying like LeBron James is just 2004 points away from scoring the most points in basketball? Is there like some like joke I'm missing? Gotta be missing a joke here. 2004 points shy of reaching the highest scoring record. Who is the highest? Who has scored the most? I'm confused. Yeah, I thought he did. I'm pretty sure it's a joke. Well, I know there's the most for like the playoffs and season combined, which he already did pass, and then there's just the most of the regular season, which he passed. Yes, sir. The double. You mean the double bottom? Oh, wait, yeah. So this looks like a decent inversion out too, but again, just yes, hit. It has not hit sell side, so this could work. It might not work. I just not. It's not high probability. You shouldn't take it. Yeah, no problem. K1. Thank you. Dude, I don't know. Fuck me, bro. I keep sneezing. Damn it. Shut up, man. Jevin. Yeah, who wants to hear the goat speak? What's up, Jevin? The 13-year-old goat is here. Nah, I didn't. I caught the quarterly theory longs. Did you see the quarterly theory longs? That's so funny, Eli. Yeah, there's like a long base off the quarterly theory and standard deviation earlier, so I took that. What about you? Yeah. Damn. What do you think where do you think we're going right now? Wait, where do you think we're going right now? Yeah. Okay, okay. All right. Interesting. Why do you think that? All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. I don't know, do we? Yeah, I know. Like, Frappacanto, probably. Mm, 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 mm. Why? Oh, yeah, yeah, I know, I know. Bro, Darren Waller. No. Do not bet Darren Waller under, bro. I need him for my fantasy. Boom. Bear sell side. Well, stop trying to fade me, Jevin. Stop it. Just stop it. Bro tried fading the quarterly theory, bro. Alright, boom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Halo comes in, tries fading me. Jevin comes in, tries fading me. Don't fade the dodgy D.